Welcome, welcome. It's the Game Faerie, and today I'm going to try out Deltarune. Now, I have only played a teeny weeny bit of Undertale, but I'm going to break the rules, okay? We going straight to Deltarune. It is free on Switch, so that's how I got it. And we're going to go ahead and get started. It says this program is intended for players who are already familiar with Undertale. Would you like to check out Undertale first? I'm just going to say start Deltarune. Would you like to start from chapter 1? Why, yes, I would. And we are getting started. Are you there? There were white letters on the screen and they faded out. Are we connected? There's a red heart on the screen and it's kind of bouncing. Excellent. Truly excellent. Now we may begin. Okay, this is kind of ominous. I'm curious. First, you must create a vessel. Select the head that you prefer. Okay, and we got some head shapes, and the screen is kind of like a blue, almost tie-dye. I guess I would call it like as if the clouds were dispersing, and it's a dark blue. The way that it's shaped is almost tunnel-like, and we have some different head shapes. It's like bald or different hair looks. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick one. I used to wear side swept bangs all the time, so I think I'm gonna pick a little side swept bang action. Boom. Select the torso that you prefer. Okay, and it looks like different sleeve types or jacket types. There's like long sleeves, short sleeves, kind of like a more sweater look, jacket with buttons. I think I'm going to go for maybe one of the jackets. Yeah, I'm going to hit the jacket without the buttons. Select the legs that you prefer. And how are these legs different? Oh, so you can select legs. It looks like one of the legs would be bigger than the other. Interesting. I'm gonna pick option 2. This looks like the left leg's a little smaller than the right leg. And it says, this is your body. Do you accept it? I can do yes or no. Yes, this is my body. That's me. Excellent. You have created a wonderful form. Now, let us shape its mind as your own. What is its favorite food? And the vessel that we just created kind of has a glow, a white glow coming from it. So its favorite food, we have some options: sweet, soft, sour, salty, pain food, or cold. I'm gonna go sweet. Though I love salty, to be honest. Your favorite blood type. A, B, C, or D. We're gonna go B for blood. Let's go B type. What color does it like most? Red, blue, green, or cyan? I do like green. Let's go. Bloop. Please give it a gift. Kindness, mind, ambition, bravery, or voice. It's gonna be sweet. We're gonna go with kindness. Bleep. How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. Love, hope, disgust, fear. I ain't afraid of this thing. I ain't disgusted. I guess I love it. Oh, wait. What if I get too attached? I'll go hope. Boop. Have you answered honestly? Ooh, why do I have chills? Yes. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure? Y'all, what did I get into? What if I hit no? Understood. Okay. Name your vessel. Our vessel's name is gonna be, Jan. All right. Oh, crap. J. Gotta get back to that A. Come on now. A. And then N. Okay. Our vessel, Jan. That name popped to me because of Spirit Tea. There's a cute little puppy named Jan. I don't know how much that's gonna bite me in the butt, but let's go. We called it Jan. And what about the creator? Your own name immediately. Okay, so I'm gonna be Fairy. E. Okay, let's go get to the R, to the I, to the E, and end. Bloop. Fairy. Excellent. Truly excellent. Fairy, thank you for your time, your answers, your wonderful creation. Oh, will now be discarded. Oh, no one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is Chris. Okay, my cheeks are like hot right now. Okay. Woo! Chris, if you do not wake up, we will be late for school. And there's a character who is speaking. They have long ears, kind of like a floppy dog type ear, 2 horns, little monster teeth, like little teeth. What are they called? Like pointed teeth. They have eyes with little eyelashes. And they are talking to someone in bed, which I believe is us. There is a room with an orange carpet, yellow walls. There's a ton of trophies on, I assume, this character's side, which is the left. Trophies, certificates, there's an alarm clock. And on the right, there is nothing on the walls, like no certificates. It looks quite drab on the right side. And the character walked to the window in the middle and opened it. I will wait outside for you, all right? And they have left the room. And our character, Chris, kind of whisks away the covers on top of them. And they walk out of bed. They look ill. Like there's a shadow over their face, can't see their eyes. Their hair is a little scraggly and they're wearing a green shirt with a yellowish, beigeish stripe in the middle. And we just gonna walk outside. It's time to go. And we're in what appears to be a home. There's a bookshelf, plant. There's a mirror we can look at ourselves. And it says, "It's only you." So yes, this is our character. This is who we are. There's a door at the end of the hallway I'm going to try to go into, but it says the door is locked. So I'm just trying to explore things. There is a desk table in the middle of the hallway as well. There are crowns in the drawer. Their labels have long faded and there's no green. Wow. Just take my favorite color away. A little plant, and it says a cactus. There's not much to say about it. Oh no. All right, let's look at the bookshelf. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help with your garden? Not really. And a signed copy of The History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. And I'm actually going to go back into our room and see if we can look at the other side of the room. That's so bright. There's stars and trophies. There's a computer also. It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books. Okay. Look at the dresser of this other side of the room. The drawer is mostly empty, except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. I'm going to look at the bed. There are CDs under the bed. Classical, jazz, religious, ska. There's also a game console. It has one normal controller and one knockoff one. That's pretty standard. Ska? Oh, interesting. I've been out to listen to ska music before. I don't know if it was my thing, but, good on people that like ska. And then on my side of the room, there is a wagon, and it says it's a red wagon with a rusty bird cage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. Can I make my bed? Your bed. Nope. And then there's a drawer next to our bed, and it says clothes drawer. All right. And let me look at the window that the character from before opened. And it says, it's a beautiful day outside. All right, so I guess we are going to step out, go to the right, and to the right, there's a staircase that leads us downstairs. This is a very beautiful, warm home. There's a kitchen, got a little sink, got a range in the middle, a microwave, fridge. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. There is some white fur stuck in the drain of our sink. There's some cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. And that's in our little cupboard. There's a trash can. It's a trash can. Somehow it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. It's probably those scented trash bags, which I personally do not like. I always buy the unscented. There's a phone. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Okay, we got a little couch. It's a chair L, the beloved living room chair. Big old TV with the butt on it and an antenna. It's the TV. Doesn't seem to even be plugged in anymore. And there's another chair here. Doesn't say anything. I wonder if I'm late for school, was it, where we're going? Now there's a door on the left that leads to the bathroom. There's a sink, a toilet right beside it, and then a tub. You looked inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Icy's Cool Boys body spray. Spray for the boys. Flamin' hot pizza flavor. Oh, wow. Okay. It seems to be almost entirely full. Okay, we will not be using that today. It's a toilet. Flush it. Yeah, let's flush the toilet. You flushed the toilet. All right. And the tub with the shower head. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. Ooh. All right, so we're going to make our way out of the bathroom. And we're going to just go all the way, well, before that, there is a book on the table beside the couch, and it's a book of hymns. So, seems kind of religious. Oh, and maybe this is our mom. We have a monster mom, maybe? I don't know who this character is. Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. And my character is walking. Chris, it is a beautiful day today. I hope it stays this way when Astral visits next week. But I wonder, after this excitement of university, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town? And I did miss a couple words there. That part. Oh, so there's monster families waving at us. Yeah, these are some real monsters. They look like cats. They look like almost like goblins. But I didn't realize some of it was press A to advance. And then there was dialogue that just was read and was going. But our monster parent, I assume, is taking us by the hand and pulling us into school. Oh, and they give us a big old hug. And I'm walking to a classroom. There is a monster teaching the class. They kind of look like a slightly goofy bird with glasses on, little spikes on the back of their head. So, does everyone have a... And Chris opens the door. Oh, Chris, we thought you weren't coming today. We're doing group projects this month. So walk around and find a partner, okay? And we see monsters of all different shapes. There's a cool little snaky boy or snaky girl in the back. Somebody with antlers. Looks like a bird. Some other people, I can't even tell what they are. They're still facing forward. But there are 2 empty desks in the middle. Am I going to pair up with the snake in the back? The snake looks appealing. So I'm going to talk to the snake. Chris, you know Jockington and Cacti are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day and they ran out of hoops for us. So she used me instead. That's our origin story. All right. Could have just said no. So I'm going to go to one character up from the snake. Click, click, tap, tap. And it looks like a cat that's looking at a cell phone. Taken. All right. What's this antler creature at the top? Oh, they look nice. Hey, Chris. What's up? Did you lose a pencil again? Here, you want the candy cane one or the one with the lights on it? Huh? You want to be partners? Sorry. Birdley already asked me. But I could ask Miss Alphys if we can make it a group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. And I'm going to say, not yet. Yeah, I'm sure there's someone else you can ask. They seem very nice. They look like a reindeer. Oh, and then there's a bird. Kind of looks like Falco from Star Fox. Ah, Chris, late again, I see. You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Though, wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment. Pff, not. I actually want to get an A. Wow, so I don't know if I'm like that popular in this class. Crisp. Oh, we're sorry. Tim already have partner. I have no clue what type of creature that was. Maybe Tim partner with egg. What type of creature is this? I think they might have a tail. Oh, so there is an egg on their desk. So whoever they are, they have a hat on. But they are partnered with an egg, I guess. Yo, Chris, show up earlier next time, says a yellow monster with 3 spikes on their head. I ended up having to partner with Snowy, haha. Now he keeps turning to me and saying, howdy, partner, like a cowboy. And then there's one last character we can talk to in the back, and it looks like a big bird. Or maybe it's an owl. Partner? I hardly know her. Ha ha ha. What do you think of that one? Funny, right? No? Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got a partner. Scram. Well, people are not very nice. I'm going to go back up to our reindeer girly. And she says, do you want to be partners? And I'm going to say, yes, please. Okay, I'll ask. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No, I do not approve of this. Abort. What? But Chris doesn't have a... Noelle? What were you saying? She was just saying we're fine being alone. And that last line was read by the Falco-looking character. Actually, I just wanted to know if... Noelle, can you please speak up? The teacher says. Whoa. And somebody just went straight through the door, like kicked it open, bang. And the teacher's like, hi, Susie. And this Susie character looks tall. They're standing in the doorway. They're purple. They have hair covering their eyes. It's down to their shoulders as well. Wearing a purple jacket and ripped jeans. And they're walking in. Am I late? The Susie character says. And the teacher seems intimidated by them. Oh, no. You're fine. We were just choosing partners for the next group project, and Susie, you're with Chris. Great, Susie says. And the teacher's like, now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. And they scurry over to the blackboard, or I guess the green chalkboard, and they're looking around. Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the third time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't start class without some. And they're kind of sweating, a little nervous. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. And no one's speaking up. Anyone? Please? And I kind of feel like this teacher might not have control of the classroom. And the deer character speaks up and they say, hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I? Good idea, Noelle. Susie, since you came in last, the teacher says, why don't you go and get it for me? Whatever, Susie says, and leaves and slams the door. And Chris, can you go with her and make sure she actually gets it and stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later. Yeah, this teacher, I'm not feeling them. But I guess out we go. I'm going to talk to the teacher one last time before I leave. Chris, what's the holdup? Go out there. And there's some, looks like sheets of paper pinned to the wall. And it says, looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. Alrighty. Let's see, there's some sheets of paper on the desk. Can't read those. There's a computer on the desk. The computer's wallpaper is a rotating slideshow of nature images. And rarely, an image of two buff superheroes embracing, blushing. Ew, that shouldn't be on there. And there's a clock. I checked the time. It seems to be time for class. All right. So I went out of the room, and in the hallway, I just saw Susie pull out the chalk and eat it. Chris, didn't see you there. And now Susie's facing the lockers, and then they turn away from me. Hey, you didn't see anything just now, did you? Oh, good golly. And Chris doesn't say anything. And Susie's like, you can't even say? And Chris stays quiet. Chris? Susie's walking towards me. Oh, no. And now we're basically nose to nose. I'm up against the locker. Hey. Ooh. Let me tell you a secret. And Susie has their hand on Chris's shoulder. Oh, good grief. Oh, they slam me up against the locker. Quiet people piss me off. You think just because you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking? It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. I was not thinking that, Susie, so. Haha, come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. It's definitely not true, Susie. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So, congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one thing. seems like a waste to get expelled for just having a snack. So, Chris, if I know you're going to pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Why do I know people like this? Why do I know people like this? Chris, how do you feel? Oh my gosh. And Susie's teeth are like really jetting out. Like they're snarling. And I can see an eye now. Before their hair was all covering it, there's one white eye. About losing your face. And Susie's opening their mouth and... Oh, they dropped me. Nah. Chris, you've got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury her child. Damn, that's dark. All right, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, mosey back to class, and then, Chris, you'll do our project. How's that sound? Oh, I had an option, good or bad, and they cut me off. Don't bother answering. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. Let's go, freak. Oh, and I guess I'm going to have to follow Susie. There is a bulletin board. I'm going to read that. And it says, are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads. Ooh. And screech at any students that make contact while dancing. Okay. And I'm following Susie, and they stop and say, God, can you walk any slower or what? Nah, I get it. Not used to walking around without someone holding your hand. Come on, freak. And we're going to the north of the school. Well, here's the closet. Too bad. We were just starting to have fun. And the closet door is open, and it's starting to get dark. And Susie looks alarmed. Hey, Chris, is it me or is it really dark in there? And there's like an aura emitting from the closet door. What's the holdup, Chris? Are you going to go in or what? And Chris is backing up. Fine. If you're going to be a wimp, then I'll. And it's just so dark. We'll both go in at the same time. And Chris and Susie are both walking in. See? Why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. And there's a bunch of old papers scattered on the floor. Let's try to find a light switch. Whoa, and Susie is walking off, and we're going further into the darkness. And Susie says, that's weird. I can't find a switch. Guess it's further in. And I'm still looking for a light switch kind of towards the door. And I accidentally walked too close to the door, and they said, Chris, if you leave me in here, I'll... So I guess I cannot leave old Susie. And we're so far into this long closet. They don't find it weird that the closet is so big. Kind of big for a closet, huh? Susie says. You'd think we have reached the end by now. And Susie keeps walking in the closet. I kind of want to go back, though. Okay, I'm walking back towards the open door. Dang, and Susie's still like, Chris, if you leave me, I'll... So I guess I have to follow behind Susie. This is why it's important to make your own decisions. Hey, Chris, I think this closet's, broken. There aren't any walls. Well, we've worked hard enough. If Alphys wants chalk so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. And now we're both walking back towards the door. And the closet door's shut. What the? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us. Ooh, Susie says. And then now the papers on the floor are like shaking. But we're completely in like an abyss of darkness. The floor, it's... And now the floor is starting to fall. Oh, and we fall too. Gosh, why'd I have to fall with Susie? Why couldn't I have fallen with that nice little reindeer girl? And the screen's just dark. Can't see nothing. And it looks like we've made it to the bottom. We were face down. And my character looks different. I'm wearing armor now. So we're going to be going to the right. That's the only way we can go. And the terrain down here, it looks like rock. Alrighty, so there's a little sparkle. At times you see it flickering. The light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and I met a save spot. I am Chris, level 1, save Faerie. Okay, at 34 minutes and 29 seconds, file saved. So I think I'm going to stop here. I am interested in playing more Deltarune. I want to know what happened to little Susie Carmichael. And also just advance more in the plot, see what's going on. So even if you have played Undertale or if you haven't, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're having a good day, a good night, a good time. And I will be talking to y'all later with some more content. So I will see ya.